What is up, guys? Welcome back to VSEN, and I'm excited to bring you guys another Florida Marlins legend, Dan Uggla. All right, so we need to talk about my guy, Dan Uggla. If you remember Dan Uggla, if you're a Braves fan, you know this guy was electric. And here's another guy from that 2006 to 2010 era, was just an absolute standout for me on the Marlins. I love watching this guy. He had the sickest, most gnarliest batting stance. Just the way he would flick and his toe tap, the way he would time up the pitches was just awesome. And seeing this guy hit home run after home run after home run, it was just electric. He had forearms and biceps of a Greek god, and this guy was just hammering laser beams out of the ballpark all the time. Dan Uggla is a three-time All-Star and 2 times with the Marlins, 1 time with the Atlanta Braves. He also had a very rough start to his career with the Atlanta Braves. In 2011, he signed with former Marlins manager Freddie Gonzalez over in Atlanta. He ends up starting the season with like a 173 average, doing horrible after getting paid a $60 million deal. And it turns out that he ended up going on a 33-game hitting streak where he hit about 15 home runs. He made an absolute splash that year, and he could just not stop hitting. It was an anomaly. Nobody had ever started a season so bad and went on such a hot run. What I truly miss is just seeing this guy rake. He was, in my opinion, the best second baseman I have ever seen play for the Marlins, being that he was just there while I was, a kid, and I was watching every day. And I didn't get to watch Luis Castillo that much. I know that a lot of people argue he's the best second baseman in Marlins history. I'm not going to argue that, but in my opinion, if you ask me to put together an all-time Marlins lineup, I'm putting Dan Uggla in there just because he's my guy, and that's the person that I think I want at second base, if you ask me. So yeah, he hit over 30 home runs, was a 90 RBI guy, was one of the most prolific power hitters in Major League Baseball, and definitely one of the best second basemen as far as hitting goes in baseball during his prime. So I hope this encourages you guys to go watch some Dan Uggla highlights, because they are honestly electric, and I loved watching this guy play. He deserves all the recognition in the world.
Decision to bury the hatchet. It'll take more than 6 pallbearers to carry that casket. I put the man in manipulation when